What's good? It's your boy King. Let's talk about this week. This nasty, nasty day. Boy, this weather ain't no joke here in Michigan for y'all fans that are here. This 3-day cold, wet rain is out cold. The only reason I'm out here in it is because I'm pulling my kids out of school. And if you want to know what that's about, check it out on my other channel on this video. But anyway, yeah. It sucks. But yeah, let's talk about this week. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Lions Nation Unite. I am a new content creator for Lions Nation Unite. So you guys, y'all gotta go and get that app. Download the app Lions Nation Unite. And I mean, we're all on there. Me, Dose of Dion, Lion, Let's Talk Lions. All the super fans, everybody, we all on there. And if you don't go download that app, me and you gonna have to shoot the fade. Simple as that. We gonna have to throw hands. Because I ain't telling y'all again. Go get the app. Anyway, it's a nice platform, man, for you guys. Like I said, all of our fandom in one place. You guys definitely have to go get it. But other than that, man, Detroit Lions versus the Ravens. It hurts. It's a pain to even say it because you already start thinking Lamar Jackson immediately. But before we get into that, the news for the day, obviously, Jamie Collins being put on a trade block, held from practice out of respect to him. According to Dan Campbell, we are currently moving on from Jamie Collins. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see more Derek Barnes and give the young guys more opportunities. That's what I'm about when it's coming to a rebuild. I told y'all, just like, on the Pistons side of things, the way that they did it, it's the same thing I want the Lions to do. I want to see the young guys. Get these older guys out of here. Give me the young guys. Let's build. Let's embrace the rebuild fully and give these guys opportunities to show what they can do. And, we all been begging to see some Derek Barnes and some Pittman and, some of these young guys, man. So I'm glad the Lions are finally going to do that. Unfortunately, Derek Barnes finally is going to get his clock against a nightmare in the Baltimore Ravens offense. But yeah, Alim McNeil, Onwuzurike, young players like that, they're definitely about to get a real good test this week. If not the most, one of the most dynamic, running attacks and running quarterbacks in the NFL. So it's definitely going to be a tall task and a tall order for our young guys. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. May not be fun for us Lions fans, but, it is what it is. We know what this is. Like I said from the beginning, we all said that we just have to embrace the rebuild. So some people just don't want to. That's fine. And it's the reason why I gave them 5 and 12 for the season. And I absolutely meant that. And that was being nice. So, teams like this, we have to deal with this defense and have to deal with, they got a lot of players injured, things like that. But, our defense is definitely not built to deal with some type of offense like this. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Anything is possible. Some people say, hey, man, we can beat the Ravens. Sure. Sure. You believe that? More power to you. I hope you're right. But, yeah, this is definitely a tough one here. Then, following that, we got the Bears. So, we got to deal with Montgomery. I know some of you guys that watch football generally, watch that game with the Bears, man, and the Rams, and instantly start thinking about Montgomery against our defense. Just ain't fun. It's just not fun. So, hey, make Jackson beat me through the air. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to. If I'm the Lions, if I'm going to lose because Jackson beat me through the air. You know what I'm saying? Not running around all willy-nilly, which is, like I said, it's not really like anybody can fully stop him. You can only hope to slow him down. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a tall task for the Detroit Lions, especially these young guys we got. So, hey, throw them into the fire, right? Throw them into the fire. Let them develop in the toughest situations. You don't want them going out there playing a bunch of weak teams and getting some false hope. they getting the real test. I'm telling you that. So it's like this, we all know the schedule is brutal, but it's something that we just got to do. So, as far as other news, man, Detroit Lions most definitely have to go defense in this draft. And looking at the quarterback class that's coming out, we have to absolutely shore up that defense. Me personally, I've been wanting a linebacker for years now. You can, like I said, give me some edge rushers, some linebackers. Hey, even help me out at safety. Whatever you decide to do. Just defense. No quarterback for me. None of these quarterbacks, to be honest, they all need to stay in school for another year, if you ask me. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed with anybody. You got some that's okay, but I'm not impressed to draft one of these guys and say, this is my franchise quarterback. I am not comfortable to say that at all. So this is not the year. And like I said, if a lot of them young guys are smart, they'll stay in school for another year, especially Rattler. Rattler's decision making is atrocious. So, yeah, this ain't the year for that. We got to start building that defense. We all know what it's like. We've witnessed over the years what it's like not having a defense. So we need to finally go ahead and do that on the offensive side of the ball. We're good, man. We just need a top dog receiver. Man. That's it. We good. Our offensive line is good. Just add some depth to that. Our running back room is good. You know what I'm saying? Our tight end room is good, man. You can add depth to, these positions later on. But right now, the defense is the motive. Because, like I said, even with Jared Goff at the helm, even if he plays a great game, we're still going to lose games simply because we can't stop nobody from scoring. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still truly believe that last game was pretty much on him. A lot of people, they say it's the defense, but listen, when you turn the ball over continuously like that and do reckless things and give Aaron Rodgers more possession, that's on you because you put more pressure on that defense than they needed. Actually, they were kind of decent in the first half. He was going score for score, but those turnovers killed us. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I will have to give Jared Goff at least 70% of that loss, and defense the other 30 because we already knew the defense sucked. But in order to beat Aaron Rodgers, what did I say? Keep the ball out of his hands, and that is something that we did not do. We gave him the ball constantly, and it was a real big problem. So, with that said, man, yeah, man, that's just a quick review of this week. We'll get into the injury reports and dig into all of that, and put that content out on Saturday night. You know how that goes. I like to have the full injury report and who's playing, who's not, and everything from practice throughout the week. I like to have that final. So this is just a short preview, and yeah. Other than that, you guys be careful, stay dry, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.